Fairy Tale Update 2, and I'm going to do, there's a few comments on my first update, so I'll do viewer comments also, answer some of those. I'm really enjoying it. I'm having a lot of fun with it. I'm going to start episode 41, which is a new arc. It would be the new one will be the Fighting Festival arc, which I'm looking forward to that. And then I just finished the Tower of Heaven arc, which is really good. It's getting a lot stronger. Fairy Tale, it's a comedy with action. I mean, it's what it really is. It spoofs a lot of other anime. Maybe it gets more serious later on. I'm really not sure. There are some interesting parts of it. One of the things that was brought up, I'm going to go ahead and go to viewer comments. Like I say, I'm really enjoying it, but I can see how it's not for everybody, and that's going to be part of what's so the comments of my first, which was the Fairy Tale update, is somebody said that Fairy Tale Cal Legends Fairy Tale after episode 20 is good, or episode 20 is good. So which one was that? That was the first one. Even Happy does. The flying cat has a backstory. I'm really liking this about Fairy Tale. You start getting more consistent. You're kind of consistently getting more story. I have to say I really like that about this. And like I say, that the cat actually has his own pretty cool backstory. Now the only spoiler thing I've done is I've been looking around, and I saw one of the wikis I went on to had it laid out the characters, and I just happened to look at the cat, and it went and it started to go, whoa, there's a kind of a big, there's kind of, like I say, a backstory, a full-fledged backstory, and on the cat, on Happy the cat, which is an awesome, hilarious, because this is a comedy, and Happy gets a lot of good lines in this. And Happy's an awesome character. But anyway, so Natsu and the Dragon Egg, that was awesome. That was awesome. So I'll be starting. So like I said, I've already finished Tower of Heaven arc, and I'm going to be starting Fighting Festival. And I said I was going to be doing viewer comments, and I'm going to finish the rest of them. There's not very many. So time-wise, oh, excellent. Okay. XX Fatfish XX One Piece's art is crap, man. Fairy Tail is quite an enjoyable manga. It looks good. That was another thing too. I actually looked at I think the first episode of the manga, and I was just looking at it. It was good. I really enjoyed it. I really did enjoy it. But and like I say, the anime's taken a bit of. It's taken a fair amount. It is. I can see how Fairy Tail, the first episodes, would put some people off, because like I say, if they don't realize this is a comedy, they're going to get really upset about it pretty quick. And that leads, okay. And then the maker for you. When I tried Fairy Tale, I saw it was one of the anime that does not respect women. It's a show, lots of tits and ass. It's just too overdone. It's like some small hentai series, but covered up somehow. That is only my opinion. It's a comedy, and it's disrespectful to everyone, but we're all more sensitive to certain things than others. But it is disrespectful to everyone, and it does it in a comedic manner. And I want to make something else very clear. It uses a lot of slapstick humor. So this isn't just a series where somebody needs a sense of humor. They need a certain kind of humor. And it's very slapstick. There's a lot of violent humor in it. It's almost like the Three Stooges. Some people like that kind of humor, some people don't. And that is just simply the way it is. Fairy Tale is what it is. Now, like I say, I've only seen 40 episodes so far. We'll see. And I'm already seeing it getting more interesting. But I actually, believe it or not, really want to agree with this in some aspect. I think it was about episode 8 was just... I don't really mind a lot of as long as things are funny and it's humor and it adds to it. I really don't. The topics aren't that big a deal if they're innuendo or what have you. But it really did reach a point to where I was like, wow, they're just keep going on and on. But of course it's a you know, at this time it was early in the series, so and it does seem that they're kind of, you know, spacing things out. I'm seeing a little less of the TNA, so to speak, and more story, but it's still mainly a comedy. That's what this is. But I don't fault anyone for being put off by Fairy Tale or anything. I don't fault anybody for liking whatever they like, because people simply like or dislike what it is. So I mean, what can I say? That's perfectly fine. I could definitely see it. And this is in Fairy Tale. I think everybody should admit that this is a manga that is not for everyone. Not that anything is for everyone, but I mean, this isn't. I could easily see anyone getting offended if they watch this specific episode or something, because there's a lot of offensive humor in it. So anyway, moving on. Okay, thanks for your comments. All right, and Sonic Catch-Up 3. You need also new things in recent. It's easier to catch up with everybody, and that's basically what he's saying. And yeah, I'm going to catch up. I'll do a few updates just to kind of get everybody an idea of where I'm at, and then I'm going to press on. This video is actually going a little bit longer than I want to, so I'm going to go ahead and do the last couple and finish up. NK 90 Night X. Trust me, you will like One Piece a lot. As I've mentioned before, One Piece is. I just saw a video, another video I think last week. It's, I think, the biggest money maker as far as manga, the most popular in Japan. I think Naruto is more popular in Europe, United States, but it's huge. Everybody that covers it talks about how awesome the stories are in it and everything. It isn't that One Piece is bad, and I don't see. I might cover it at some time. I can't completely rule it out, but I cannot. And like I said, I couldn't even believe I can't deal with the art, and it's just me, and I'm going back. I don't push things on other people, and you know, I'm telling, I will not cover a manga that I'm not into. I won't do it. I won't do it. One day, if I'm into One Piece, and that'd take a long time to get caught up to. So if I get into One Piece, I will cover it. But until that day happens, no. And also, I'll just tell you, if it's between One Piece and Bleach, as far as being covered, it'll be Bleach, because that's a series I've been into and out, and and that one I could see putting the time in, possibly, to go ahead and get caught up. And I'm still trying to find out exactly. I was somewhere in the 100s this past, I'm still every once in a while fishing around to see exactly where I left off. But anyway, this video is turning into a long video, and I still got one more to go. Okay, so thanks for coming. Once again, 90 Night X. That's good. If you review manga like One Piece and Bleach, your channel will skyrocket. I want to go ahead and talk about that. Maybe that's probably a better point to talk about. I'm really happy the way that my channel is going, and really it is my channel, but it's because of participation. How great is a channel of one person making videos and no one watching it or leaving comments or doing anything? So what is that? So anyway, so it's my channel, but it's really, it really is our channel. And my subscribers and viewers, I mean, where would I be without them? So yeah, but like I said, I'm really happy with the way it is growing. Sometimes a lot of people came on, and then a few people leave, and it's just, right now it's, so yes, I think in the future it will be, but the truth is the way I run this channel, even my skill, even though I'm just really a person that enjoys the manga, that does reviews, I'm not a reviewer that does manga, I'm not a pro at all, I'm getting better, and the format is getting better, and I'm kind of, from feedback and everything, there are improvements. So yeah, so that's kind of where we're at right now. But once again, if I do another one, it would be Bleach, but there's a lot of I might pick up some other smaller ones. And also, let's just, in finishing up on Fairy Tale, another great thing about picking up Fairy Tale is, because it is a comedy, it's something that's more light. Like I said, maybe it turns more serious later on. It kind of does it now, but it usually goes right back to being funny. But we'll see. But anyway, this video is definitely going a lot longer. When you start making these videos, when I first started making them, I've made this one be my 80-something video. It was hard to come out here and speak into a camera for 3 minutes or whatever, and now it's hard to keep things down. So, but then again, that's because there's a lot of good topics to talk about. I really do appreciate it. Okay, thumbs up would be awesome. Really would appreciate it. And I'll be to finish up either probably the next 2 weeks or so. It depends. The next 2 to 3 weeks, I should hopefully be caught up and start doing actual, real, updated fairy tale reviews. And I won't do them until I've actually seen all the non-filler anime and caught up with the manga. So anyway, I'm going to close this out. Thumbs up would be awesome. Really would appreciate it. And I look forward to getting caught up. You can always subscribe. You can always unsubscribe. You can do anything that you want to. Till next time, take care.